Good afternoon everyone, welcome to Cyprus, and we've got an exciting game on our hands today. We've got Football America 2022. We've got the bottom place San Diego Tequilas against the Memphis Kings, who are in fourth, just above them in the standings. These two have not met before. In January, the last round, the Tequila lost at San Antonio Shapers 28-38. The Kings lost then to the Shapers 35-28. So both of these teams are shipping a lot of points. The defence is not looking good, and that's held up in the first half of this game. Tequila's took an early lead in the first. After 3 minutes, with 8 minutes on the clock, the Kings came back to 7-all. But then the Tequila scored two consecutive touchdowns to lead 21-7. But in the last 2 minutes of the first half, the Kings tied it up 21-all. So we're all set for an excellent third quarter. And the way this is going to work, quite a lot of people have asked me how Reggie Bauer's app works. So we're going to be playing the third quarter using Second Season Express, and then we're going to be changing using the Express settings on here on the app. Express mode is on, and then after the third quarter we will switch I'll just be a slight pause at that point while I get the full second season book all ready, and we will play the final quarter using the app and using full second season. And quite a lot of people have said, how does it work? Well, the app is brilliant. It will do all the calculations for you, penalties, fumbles, etc. So for the sake of this recording only, I have set up some dice online. There's plenty of online dice so that you'll be able to see the actual rolls themselves. We've got the first die says it's for the offense, even is pass, odd will be a run. And then the second die there is defense, and it tells you exactly what they are. 1 is pass, 2, 3 and 4 is safe defense, 5 is run, and 6 is blitz. And then it's different for goal line. And then these two dice, play 1 and play 2, are the equivalent of the play sequence that I will look up on the cards. And I've got 2 extra rolls in case we need kickoffs or whatever. Extra roll 1 will be for kickoffs, extra roll 2 if we need to check for completions, how many zones, etc. or whatever. I can roll them all at once. And then once we get to the last quarter, we will switch to Lewis's dice flipper, which you'll be able to see it all on screen happening at the same time. So let's get this third quarter underway. It's 21-all. If Tequila win this, they'll go above the Kings in the standings. So all to play for. So here we go. And we kick off, and we'll look at extra roll 1. And it's kickoff 6, and it's 0. So we look at the second zone, and it's a fumble in zone 2. So the kickoff 2, but then a turnover, a fumble. So the Kings, that's the second time that's happened. The Kings take possession in zone 2, and you'll see the timing's all done for you. 13 minutes left in this quarter. Okay, so the Kings on offense. So we go to the next roll, and we roll them all, and it's 2, so it's a pass offence. Defence is 5, so that's run, pass against a run, and it's 22. Passer's completion grade AAA or better. Well, it's quadruple A, so it's complete, and the extra roll is 6, so that's an O, and then we look in the O zone and it's 5, and that's complete for 4 zones. So that's a touchdown straight away in the third quarter. So I'll roll them all to see if it's 44, if the extra point is good, and he's a double A, and it's 11 to 65, so the extra point is good. So the Kings 28-21, they really rated far higher than the Tequilas, so they should be winning this really, but it's just their defense. Okay, so we go to another kickoff, and the kickoff is 1, so it's to zone 2. So the Tequilas take the ball in zone 2. We roll them all. It's 4 even, so it's a pass offence. 2 is a safe, so it's pass against safe, and the play is 32. 2 or more players in the offensive backfield rated 2 pass. Offensive backfield, 2 pass, that's a no. Incomplete, and the drive is still alive. It's a triangle, choose new play, so it's 2nd and 10. Pass, incomplete, so 2nd and 10 with 10 minutes left in the third quarter. So we roll, it's 4, it's a pass for the second time. Defense is run, pass against run. The play is 25. Any player on the offensive line rated 0 pass. Yes, there is, Dominic Betro. So he's sacked. Decided die keeps drive alive if the D6 is odd. It's not. It's even. New play, same zone. So he's sacked. So it's 3rd and 1 zone. Okay, they still need to make 1 zone. Okay, so even, it's a pass for the 3rd time, which in my house rules, maybe the real rules, I'm not sure. The pass for the 3rd time means it's a pass defense. So if you roll 3 on the run for the same, the defense is the same, so it's a pass defense, and the number's 25. Any player on the offensive line rated 0 pass. Yes, there's 2, so he's sacked. And they're going to have to punt this away. So we will roll again, and it'll be the extra roll 4. Punt, 4 zones. So the Kings take over with 7 minutes left in the third quarter, leading 28-21. New roll. It's odd, so it's a run offense. Defence is number 3, so it's safe. Run against a safe. And number's 31. At least one player rated run 2 in the offensive backfield. Yes. Slashes past the defender for the gain, and that's 5. And the gain is 2 zones. So the Kings gain 2. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. It's a pass against a run defense. Pass against the run, and the number's 41. Any tight end or wide receiver rated pass 2. Wide receiver pass 2. Yes. Keyfrey Langhorn. So it's completed. That's completed 3. So it's XP. We go to the XP column, and that's 4. And it's completed for 4 zones. So it's a touchdown. It's another touchdown. We roll again, and it's 46, and he's double A. So the extra point is good. So 35-21. The Kings have scored 28 unanswered points, and they're looking strong. Here comes the kickoff. Kickoff is, 1. So zone 2. Tequilas really need to do something now before the end of this quarter. Plenty of time to go, but their defense has looked absolutely terrible. Okay, here we go. 5. It's a run against a pass defense, and the play is 62. At least one defensive back rated run 0. No gain. 2nd and 10. Odd is a run against a run. Odd run against run, and the play is 11. Any runner rated 2 stars. No. Minimal gain 1 yard. So in the express, basically, that's no. There's only 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Here comes the next play. Odd is a run. And the third run on the run, so it's a run against run, and the play is 14. Is runner A or better? No gain. So they're going to have to punt it away again. The Tequilas. And the number is 2. So they gain 3 zones on that. And that's the end of the third quarter. It was all the Kings in that quarter.